All right, just a quick one. Um, in anticipation of trying to game the Siege of Belgrade, I expanded the fort and other sieges. I expanded the Star Fort out to include some additional walls. That way I can kind of give it more of a walled city feel. Obviously, it would probably need to be even bigger, but I think this is good enough. And hopefully, I'm hoping to add in some uh, buildings, some cottages, and other small buildings in here if I can find STLs. I did find some desert type buildings, but obviously this is more of like a continental, European style fort. So need to find like some Tudor or similar like 16th century or medieval type buildings to put in here. But here we've got the bastions and extra wall components. And as I showed on the previous videos, these all snap together with pins, so you can kind of shuffle the components around to adjust the size if you would like to do that. So that's a nice option. But I just thought adding, one basically, more walls, these wall sections to make it a little bit bigger would be good. Now, for doing the Siege of Belgrade in 1521, let me zoom out more. The fort was more of like the walls of Belgrade were more like medieval style, and the illustrations with like tall kind of towers. I don't have that here, obviously, and I'm not going to completely reconfigure or print a totally different castle just for one scenario. But, to get the point across, I think this is fine. Maybe someday if I have the modeling ability, I can actually make a bespoke Belgrade walls and bespoke like Rhodes walls and Malta, etc. But for now, this is fine, I think. And then I did have this one. This is the lower floor of the blockhouse that did not print correctly, but I'm probably just going to maybe get some green stuff and cover this over, and maybe get some like scrap cardboard or something to make a roof, or plastic to make a roof. But yeah, I figure I could just repurpose this as some kind of like blockhouse, or use the spare wall pieces just to turn it into like a smaller kind of garrison for more skirmish scenarios, maybe. But yeah, this is the fort right now. And I think this will work just fine for doing Belgrade and doing some other, doing a lot of other sieges. So that's all. Just a quick one. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Have a nice day.